This year's Templeton Prize recipient is King Abdullah of Jordan.
Everything you honor me for simply carries onward what Jordanians have always done and how Jordanians have always lived in mutual kindness, harmony, and brotherhood.
UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres praised not only the King's interfaith work, but Jordan's role as host to millions of refugees fleeing conflict.
Not to mention the millions of Palestine refugees. Jordan has received about 1 million of Syrian refugees and hundreds of thousands of Iraqi refugees, with a generosity that should be referred today in a world where, unfortunately, refugees are so many times forgotten.
But perhaps the King's most challenging spiritual role, overseeing the holy sites in the world's most contested city, Jerusalem, where three faiths believe is the point where heaven meets the earth and is the scene of miracles.
More than half of the world's people belong to religions that hold Jerusalem as a holy city: Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. And a special duty binds me and all Jordanians as Hashemite custodian of Jerusalem's Islamic and Christian holy sites. With its long multi-faith heritage, Jerusalem must be protected as a unifying city of peace.
The Hashemite custodial legacy has been forged by birthright, world wars, and modern politics. Since King Abdullah I held East Jerusalem in 1948, Jordan has dedicated $1 billion to preserve and guard Al-Aqsa, the Dome of the Rock, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. King Hussein watched over the dome in the 60s, then still part of Jordanian East Jerusalem, and ensured Jordan's role was enshrined in the 1994 peace treaty with Israel. King Abdullah has continued his father's charge, donating over $1 million to the Jerusalem Waqf, and financed the painstaking renovation of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, thought to be the final resting place of Christ. The king has long promoted peace within Islam.
The greater jihad has nothing to do with the hate-filled fiction promoted by the Khawarij, the outlaws of Islam, such as Daesh and the like, or the Islamophobes, who also distort our religion.
Launching the United Nations Interfaith Week and commissioning a song by Middle East superstar Sami Youssef. The Hashemite sacred role is as timeless as faith itself, but King Abdullah has introduced modern pragmatism, calling for common ground, not conflict in shared belief. Lena Larson, I-24 News, Washington.